Welcome, viewers, to another riveting exploration of a legal saga that has gripped the nation. Today, our focus turns to Jackson County, Florida, where the unfolding legal proceedings surrounding Zachary Wester, a former sheriff's deputy, have captured the attention of both local communities and the wider public. Accused of a staggering 67 charges, including racketeering, false evidence creation, wrongful imprisonment, and drug possession, Wester's trial reveals a complex web of allegations within law enforcement. Join us, and also don't forget to subscribe us before we delve into the intricacies of this case, examining the accusations, testimonies, and subsequent legal aftermath. As we embark on this investigative journey, we'll scrutinize each charge, unpacking the specifics of the allegations against Wester. From the methodical creation of false evidence to the potential ramifications of wrongful imprisonment, every charge is a piece of a complex puzzle that we aim to unravel. Join us as we navigate through the legal labyrinth surrounding Zachary Wester's trial, delving deep into the details of each accusation and its potential impact on the community he once served.
The drugs were there. I did not put the narcotics there.
Beginning with our first story, we turn our attention to Jackson County, Florida, where the legal proceedings for Zachary Wester are taking place. The ex-sheriff's deputy faces an array of 67 charges, including racketeering, the creation of false evidence, wrongful imprisonment, and the possession of controlled substances. Wester stands accused of allegedly placing narcotics in 12 vehicles, a purported act that occurred during unanticipated traffic stops.
It appears to be an illegal narcotic. Do you know anything about that?
I do not.
Despite all the drivers denying ownership of the drugs during the random traffic stops, a majority of them found themselves facing subsequent arrests. The internal suspicions heightened with these arrests, leading to Wester's suspension in 2018. Fast forward 3 years, and the case finally reached the trial stage. Wester maintained his innocence, entering a plea of not guilty to all the charges.
This is a case about an abuse of an incredible power, about the abuse of the incredible trust that we all put, and we have to put, in law enforcement.
The prosecution relied on the defendant's own body cam footage to help argue their case. Freshly released from incarceration, Stephen Van, a previously convicted felon, became the focus of attention when Wester allegedly discovered methamphetamine in his vehicle.
Have you ever seen this before?
No, what is that?
I'm just trying to figure out how that stuff got in your car. You're gonna go to jail today for possession of methamphetamine, okay?
Oh man, dude, I'm serious, dude. Anything, what you want me to do, man?
Similar to the other individuals who provided testimony, Van granted the officer permission to search his vehicle, asserting that he had nothing to conceal.
And I knew my truck was clean. I knew it was.
During the trial, the jury had the opportunity to witness the majority of the traffic stops. However, it was noted that some recordings had inexplicably disappeared.
The world, would that have been deleted? I wish I knew that answer.
Paradoxically, the body camera footage emerged as a crucial component in the prosecution's case. This was particularly evident in the instance involving Teresa Odom. Initially, the officer's demeanor appeared polite, even playful. Observe as he readies to don his gloves. There's a small item in his left hand. Prosecutors contend that Wester is concealing a small bag of meth, alleging to discover it beside a spoon in the vehicle.
It is yogurt, sir.
I know. Okay.
It's yogurt.
How about this, though?
That is not mine. No, sir.
Okay.
Now, the white small plastic baggie that was in that spoon that the deputy just showed you on this video, had you ever seen that before?
No, sir.
Was that in your car?
No, sir.
Regarding motive, the prosecution asserts that the 28-year-old officer was ambitious and aimed to swiftly transition to narcotics. In contrast, Wester testified under oath that he never engaged in planting any drugs.
Drugs were there. I did not put the narcotics there.
After a span of 5 days and numerous witnesses presenting their testimony, the jury was tasked with delivering a verdict. Should Wester be found guilty on all charges, he could potentially face spending the remainder of his life behind bars. After 7 hours, the jury returned with its final verdict.
State of Florida versus Zachary Tyler Wester. We, the jury, find as follows as to the counts charged in the information. Count 1, guilty of racketeering as charged.
The clerk proceeded to announce the verdicts on all 67 charges. This includes misconduct in the arrests of both Van and Teresa Odom. Following these incidents, 11 out of the 12 drivers pursued civil lawsuits against Wester. In July 2021, he received a sentence of 12.5 years in a state prison. In conclusion, the case of Zachary Wester, the former sheriff's deputy in Jackson County, Florida, unfolds as a complex narrative of alleged corruption within law enforcement. Wester faced 67 charges, including racketeering and drug-related offenses, and was accused of planting narcotics during random traffic stops. Despite vehement denials from drivers, a majority faced arrests, leading to Wester's suspension. The subsequent trial, 3 years later, saw conflicting narratives, with the prosecution relying on body camera footage and Wester maintaining his innocence. The verdict, after 7 hours of jury deliberation, revealed a broader context of misconduct, including arrests of other individuals. 11 drivers pursued civil lawsuits against Wester, underscoring the far-reaching consequences of the alleged corruption. In July 2021, he received a 12.5-year prison sentence, marking the legal aftermath of a case that exposed serious allegations within law enforcement. As we draw the curtain on this chapter of legal scrutiny, the case of Zachary Wester stands as a stark reminder of the challenges and consequences within law enforcement. The allegations of planting narcotics during random traffic stops, the subsequent arrests, and the internal suspicions that followed paint a vivid picture of the complexities facing our justice system. The jury's verdict, the civil lawsuits from affected drivers, and Wester's 12.5-year prison sentence signify the legal repercussions of this intricate saga. Join us in reflecting on the broader implications and lingering questions surrounding such cases, as we await further developments in the realm of justice.